Director Zach Snyder has built a reputation on remaking or adapting highly stylized works, most notably in the one-color starkness of Frank Miller's 300 and the frame-for-frame shots lifted from Alan Moore's Watchmen. This week brings Snyder's first ever original story, Sucker Punch.
Your fight for survival starts right now.
This is your journey. If you succeed, it will set you free.
Fans are just having a field day with this trailer, okay? Dame Shek on Twitter calls it Kill Bill in outer space. On Flickster, Who's in the News derides it as Maxim the movie, while James Richardson sums it up as Sexy Narnia with a Watchmen twist. Personally, I think it looks like an anime Girl Interrupted enters The Matrix, but my favorite comes from IGN's Rewind Theater. Check it out real quick.
It's like someone put Moulin Rouge and miniguns and cave trolls and mech suits in a blender and said, it's called Sucker Punch.
I'm not even going to try to understand that or why. It makes me feel kind of filthy, so let's just move on. I'm all for the ass-kicking ladies and the freeing power of imagination, but the bizarre-looking trailers got dragons, steampunk World War II infantry, orcs, robots, giant trolls, anime ninjas. Did Snyder leave any surprises for the movie, let alone the sequel? Now, Snyder's previous movies all made some serious dollars at the box office, but they had built-in audiences from the original sources. So will Sucker Punch be successful without a pre-existing visual reference? I'm honestly not sure Snyder's kitchen sink approach will win him any new fans, but if you're looking for a little escapist fun, or just have to know what the hell is going on in this movie, go ahead and check out Sucker Punch. Diary of a Wimpy Kid was one of last year's bigger surprise hits, making its $15 million budget back 5 times worldwide. Good for them. But can Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Rodrick Rules repeat the magic?
Things between you two have really gotten out of hand. You need to get to know each other.
What?
You need to spend more time together.
What? You better not ruin it for me.
What are you doing here?
Mom said you'd pay Mom bucks if I drove you home.
We'd rather walk.
Get in.
In Rodrick Rules, Wimpy Kid Greg's well-meaning parents force him to bond with his bullying older brother Rodrick. It's a completely... Wait a minute. The bully's name is Rodrick? His name is Rodrick. Rodrick. It's a completely familiar and down-to-earth story, i.e. the exact opposite of the bombastic Sucker Punch. And with bigger roles and storylines for teenage Rodrick and his pals, it's clear the movie's trying to bring in a larger teen audience, but it's going to be a tough sell. Because let's think about this for a second. What 15-year-old kid do you know is going to choose the tame, wimpy kid Rodrick adventures over the sexy, bikini-clad action of PG-13 Sucker Punch? Side note, first time you go to a PG-13 movie, it's like a cinema bar mitzvah. You become a man. So I'm guessing not that many teenagers are going to make their way to the cinema for this movie, but that's okay, because Rodrick Rules should be a fun family comedy and a great movie to check out with your younger kids. So, my film fans, are you psyched for Sucker Punch or Rodrick Rules? Share your movie buzz with us on Twitter or Facebook, and we'll feature it on our Tumblr blog. Check in with us next week for Source Code, Insidious, and Super. I'm Sammy Jarouche, and I am a film fan.